25 engines. We're going to see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen.
Oh, so they're spawning in.
Coming up in about 20 seconds, we're listening for go for purge sequence 4. That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines downstream of the propellant valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of there.
GLS is go for purge sequence 4.
Moving through the milestones. All is looking good. Coming up in just a few seconds, we're going to get that thrust vector control actuator test. This is a gimbaling of the engines. There are the 4 RS-25s, 3 of them Shuttle Heritage, 1 of them built from shuttle parts. And there you see them moving. Now we're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal, taking ground power away and now going to battery power.
GLS is go for upper stage to internal power.
All right, power is removed from the rocket's upper stage, the ICPS, and it's been switched to battery. Same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the 4-person Artemis II crew is 248,000 miles away from the moon. And if all goes well, they will fly by it in 6 days.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
All right, there's the rocket's core stage, which houses 3 flight computers, is now on its own power. There's no more hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries. So we would have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
One minute.
Right now, the rocket does not know what the T0 is, but coming up at T-minus 33 seconds, control shifts from the ground launch sequencer to the rocket's onboard autonomous launch sequencer, or ALS. The rocket will count itself down, but honor any holds that could come from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan will take over commentary.
GLS go for ALS.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched.
Take over from. Yo, hello? Holy, everything's finally working. There we go.
Sound suppression water is flowing.
It's all so brave explorers
we go.
ready to ride the most powerful
10,
rocket.
9, 8, 7.
RS-25
engines lit. 4, 3.
Yo, it's launching! It's launching!
Booster ignition. And
It's on! They got lift off!
of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Whoa.
Good roll pitch. Roger, roll pitch.
Houston now controlling the flight of Integrity on the Artemis II mission around the moon.
Integrity, AMT high. AMT high.
On time passing 30 seconds into the flights. Integrity passes the alternate MECO. Target milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on the main engines. Space Launch System core stage. Integrity, 3 miles in altitude. Traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour.
Oh. Right, Spencer.
mission elapsed time, passing 1 minute, approaching max Q.
Oh, he's gone.
On, Ponce de Leon.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on Ponce de Leon.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis.
Passing 1 minute.
Integrity is
Oh,
14
let's go.
miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 20.
Yeah, Jet, this is insane, man. Imagine if this just explodes. That would be actually bad as hell. Is it going up? I think it's going up.
50 seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, ahead of solid rocket booster separation, expected at the 2-minute 9-second mark. We see throttle down. Confirm separation.
Elon, save us! Save us, Elon! Elon, save us! Oh, that's his self-landing things. I think they are.
Integrity, guidance.
Yo! Elon, save us! Save us, Elon! Please, Elon, save us! Oh, I'm drinking a red Gatorade.
SM priming complete.
SM priming complete.
2 minutes 45 seconds of mission elapsed
Ooh,
time.
Canada.
Thrusters on Integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state ahead of service module fairing separation. Three minutes into the flight, Integrity 49 miles in altitude, 78 miles downrange, now passing 5,000 miles per hour.
This is tough as hell, man. Yo, why is it so laggy? They for real got like one of those damn 2010 cameras to do that, or a bank camera or something. Get one of those get like one of those Sony cameras, man. That would work way better.
Copy, jettison. Team Eco 8 plus 0.
Yo, we don't need 6-7 in here. This is not
We see you sail on board, Stan.
for 67. There we go, right word. 60. It's called 67. We don't need that in here. This is going to the moon.
Standing, Stan, we have you the same.
We don't need these bumps seeing
3 minutes,
exposed
50 seconds
words.
into the flight
Oh,
of
they're
Artemis
going to the
2,
moon.
Wiseman, Glover, Cook, and Hansen cross the boundary to space with good comm checks. GPS signals acquired after last jettison now working on internal checks to verify accuracy. Flight dynamics
Yeah, this is
officer
tough
analyzed
as
the time
hell,
of main
man.
engine cutoff confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds, time of MECO.
Why am I talking to people in there? I'm crazy. But you guys can see it, like, you know. I thought this is the launch.
GPS processing.
Oh no, it's counting up. What? Oh, oh, this is how many minutes after the launch it is. Okay, that makes more sense. Yo! Chill!
Approaching 5
What
minutes
even is
into
this
the flight,
camera,
Commander
man?
Reed Wiseman confirms he has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Yeah, that's for real what my toilet sees after I have giant poo, man.
Integrity 3 engine press.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to carry Integrity to a nominal main engine cutoff target. Though at this time, we're seeing 4 good engines here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
Dang. We need a card that dude does that, man. No! No more 67. Like, why do people have to ruin things with their stupid 60-cent thing, man?
Trajectory and engine performance.
We don't need
Booster
that.
officer will soon report the shutdown plan to Flight Director Judd Friedling, expected at the 7-minute mark.
They're just numbers.
Integrity.
Why do you have to repeatedly send them for no reason?
Downrange.
Integrity. Expect nominal
Get the hell
shutdown.
out of here.
Integrity copies. Nominal shutdown.
6 minutes 40 seconds of mission elapsed time. Shutdown plan is as expected. Again, the time of MECO was confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds into the flight.
Yo, get Curious George out of here, man. It's Charlie Kirk! Yeah, Charlie Kirk's on the moon. Proven. He went to... Yo, Charlie Kirk is on the moon. He didn't die. He's on the moon. He's chilling on the moon with Neil A. Armstrong.
Now 84 miles in altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more.
And they're all listening to Brazilian funk, man.
Integrity. AOA open.
Sound like crackhead right now. Yo, conspiracy theories. Yeah, this...
The window is now open.
Why are they scanning someone's womb?
Target splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. Still following nominal ascent at this time.
Like, what's the point? Like, it says Elon the womb. Like, they're scanning inside of Elon to see if there's a child. Is that white thing the child? Like, it's moving.
About 10 seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System.
Why is there a 3D model of it?
Standing by for confirmation of
Yo, this ain't the Santa tracker, man.
Integrity and nominal MECO core stage separated.
We see the same on board, Stan.
Eight minutes 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage, the Inner Rim Cryogenic Propulsion Stage, or ICPS, still attached to the Orion spacecraft.
Yo, was that a soy jet?
Crew of Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen now in orbit around the Earth at the beginning of their journey to the moon.
Integrity Houston, looking ahead to PRM numbers so far per the pad.
Copy that, Stan. Numbers for the pad.
Capcom Stan Loves now reminding the crew that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition. That time being 49 minutes 50 seconds of mission elapsed time.
Get this Santa tracker off my screen. I want to see the actual rocket, man. We don't want to see the Santa tracker. Well, if I wanted to see a Santa tracker, I would type in Santa tracker. I would look at that. But it's not Christmas. I want to see the rocket. Let me see the rocket. No more Santa tracker. Please. Please.
Integrity, good. NEDS deploy.
Copy that, Stan. Good, Neds.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. It's kind of annoying me now. Oh yeah, I don't even need to do this. Boom.
Integrity Houston for PWD setup. Just a reminder, halfway open on the secondary.
We copy that. Stand halfway open.
Passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Over here.
Yo, imagine if this is the April Fool's, man.
Stan Love and Commander
April
Reed Wiseman
Fools,
already
they're
passing some
all dead
milestones
and
via
floating
the
in
good nozzle
space.
extension deployment system. That is confirmed.
Well, like they're just
We
in
also
like a
have advisors
box,
that confirmed now
just
past the
showing like
dynamic
there's
phase of
open
flight
in
and
like a
also
box, saying "Whoa, we're in space!" Like it's like that's
their
the
launch entry
SpongeBob
suits.
like box imagination. They're just chilling there,
Them an extra
and
layer of
just
protection.
imagining all that. Like that would be funny as
Now,
hell.
not as needed. They're going to raise those
We got
visors.
some lightsabers here and a Gatorade.
And later in today's mission, they will begin to egress or get out of the suits to begin some of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed time. Again, the perigee raise maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes of mission elapsed time, 49 minutes, 50 seconds. That's what the crew is going to be
Elon
working
Save
towards.
Us!
The Commander Reed Wiseman,
Elon! Come
pilot
on,
Victor
Elon,
Glover
save
will
us!
focus on preparing for that milestone.
Yo, just imagine Charlie Kirk, Benjamin
Mission
Netanyahu,
specialist
or
Christina Cook,
whatever his name is,
Jeremy Hansen,
and Elon just all chilling on the moon.
activation of environmental control light support systems.
We'll listen to like something like Brazilian funk or Weezer, man.
Communication network.
That's exactly what's happening. They're trying to harvest all the cheese on the moon.
Power back in auto.
Copy C3 Aux, and we're 2 minutes to maneuver.
Yo, can we put like Subway Surfer on the side of the screen, man? Instead of just looking at this picture of a Santa tracker rocket.
13 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yo, we for real need Subway Surfer gameplay.
To mission. They are beginning their journey around the moon to verify the systems that will take us to its surface. An incredible ascent. Artemis 2 is underway. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen begin their journey to the moon. Still milestones to come up as we await solar array deploy and the critical burns that will get Integrity into high Earth orbit around the Earth before engines are fired to get us around the moon. We'll keep tabs on Integrity and its crew from here
Save
in Mission Control
us!
Houston.
Elon, come on, save
For now,
us!
we're going to send it back to you, Megan and Nicole at the Kennedy Space Center. Very jealous to hear how the
You're in
launch experience
Texas?
was
Damn.
over on the Space Coast.
Yo, Sammy Cheeks.
Yeah, Gary, if
Well, you
people are just joining us, welcome back to the Space
Sandy
Coast, where we
Cheeks!
just saw Artemis 2 lift off 14 minutes
Sandy
ago.
Cheeks,
Wow,
is that
what an
you?
amazing launch and an emotional one too. As soon as the
Oh,
rocket lifted
I
off,
thought that was Sammy
Nicole,
Cheeks.
you had tears in your eyes, I had tears in my eyes, and we had all these people around us cheering. It was amazing.
Yeah, the energy was wonderful. I mean, it was a beautiful launch.
Yo, they got an
14
astronaut
people
here.
headed to the moon. It's pretty amazing.
They got an astronaut here.
Someone who, is an astronaut
That's
as well,
not
but
in a
also, as you said, a
rocket.
friend.
Yeah, so
Are you kidding me? That's actually hilarious.
Man, we don't have the words in the English language to describe this kind of an event.
Guys,
And pride.
they forgot about me.
So many emotions.
Guys,
We are
please.
truly breaking some barriers.
They got a
and
NASA
hopefully
computer.
this,
What kind of brand is
they've
it?
got
Like
a long day ahead of
HP,
them, so wishing them luck and everything, but so far, what a beautiful
Intel,
launch to watch.
Yeah, to be returning to the
Dell.
lunar
What
orbit
kind of
more than
computer is it?
50
They both
years,
have it.
maybe
Is it
even
Alienware?
farther from Earth than any
Maybe
of the
even
humans before them. Maybe they
Acer?
see parts of the moon that we've never seen before. I mean, what
No,
a great
that's not a
start to
MacBook either.
could
What
be
is that?
all of these
It could be a custom
milestones
one.
that we break in just a 10-day mission.
Yes, what a way to welcome in the Artemis.
Yeah, they got a. Yo, I'm better
Yeah,
to go
how do
over
you feel?
to.
I mean, we saw some
Yo, that
beautiful shots we were covering.
is that not the rocket?
Of course, the rocket.
That looks kind of like a schlong. But that must be what the rocket was on, and then there was a rocket engine. Yo, second rocket, man. DIY. Strap the rocket to the.
Man, we are going back to the moon for all, and we
Yo,
saw
I'm gonna
that
be
today.
flying
We saw
up
that in all the
with like
comments. Yeah,
that
we
one
actually
image on
saw that
on
view,
like
the
of SpongeBob in the car, like
sunrise,
shifting
yes, they just
gears.
made it
Yo,
over the crest of
like with
the Earth, and
the
you could see the
eyes
sun.
poking out the
One of my
head,
favorite
tongue
views from
out,
space, and I can't
teeth
imagine
out,
what what they're
Car,
looking for.
yeah.
I can't wait to see what
You know
they're
what I
looking
mean?
at
With the
in
dice on the
about
mirror.
5 or 6 days.
Yeah, and you know, I know a lot of people are like, you know what, I'm surprised this launched on the first try, because we know, like any
You know what I
new
could do?
thing, we have to be keeping
Strap
safety
that
in
to a
mind, and we
horse.
want to make sure we're
And then
ready to
ride
go.
that horse
We
into
were
space.
ready to go, and I think it
Or maybe even
surprised
reindeer.
a lot of
Boom,
people.
reindeer.
What a wonderful
Take a
surprise on this
deer,
Wednesday
put that on
morning.
it.
It did, you know,
We got a
and it
reindeer.
kind of surprised me as well. But you know,
We got
it's
the new
just a
Rudolph
testament to
man.
the team here
Yes.
that has been working so hard on Artemis. You know, Artemis 1, we learned
Yo,
a ton of lessons. We learned
I
a
wonder
ton
how
from the
much
wet dress for
how much
Artemis 2.
horsepower
We were able to go in and fix
Rudolph
those things.
has,
We even
man.
had a couple mishaps today. Not mishaps, but a couple, you know, anomalies today that the team
Make it to
creatively
town.
came up with solutions for. It's just a testament to the teamwork
Right
that gets
now.
us to the moon.
And so we can continue to watch Christina, Reed, Victor, and Jeremy on their way now to the moon in Earth's orbit and awaiting the next in-flight milestones, deploying Orion's solar arrays. So why don't we get back in with Mission Control and Gary.
Hey, thank you, Megan. Again, we're following along in the action. It is a long day. They have a number of procedures they need to get to immediately.
Yo, Gary,
in
you're
their timeline.
you're the Santa tracker, bro. Yes, yes, finally. Yo, Noel, is that you, man? Noel's chasing the rocket. Oh, what you be doing, man?
Cross-tie referring to
Yeah, this is about to be Moonfall, man.
flight controllers here.
The moon's just really a spaceship made by
of the
humans,
batteries aboard the Orion
by
spacecraft.
ancient humans, and then there's this evil AI who pulls up and tries to slam us all out.
Flight control
Would go
teams, let's
crazy.
go through ascent of the Artemis 2 mission today. Right now we're, as you see, passing 18 minutes of
playing Galaga.
time.
This guy's playing Galaga over there.
The Orion spacecraft
He's playing
integrity
Galaga.
and the interim cryogenic propulsion system are maneuvering tail to sun.
Yo, dude, get off Galaga, man.
It is in this orientation, this attitude.
Yo, where is he? Where's the guy? Where's the guy playing Galaga?
And Reed, no action.
Can't find him. Yo, they got the Santa tracker up too?
Commander Reed Wiseman
Yo, why is the Santa tracker up there?
What is being routed
But
to
like, it's a spaceship, man. Spaceship tracker. But like, this actually is the Santa tracker, man. We want the rocket.
To prepare for the
We need the rocket.
and of course the solar
Let me see the rocket in space.
The solar wing deploy is a critical milestone. We'll continue to have our coverage follow the mission until that deployment. Successful launch.
When are they even gonna reach the moon, man?
Deployment of the solar arrays and successful confirmation that those solar array wings are drawing power is a significant milestone, and says to the flight control teams that we will continue on today's mission.
When does it get to the moon? When does it get to the good part?
Through some of the next milestones. Until then, the AOA open option that was called up upon ascent, the aboard once around, is the current option, and abort to orbit option ATO will be switched to a preferred mode at the time that the solar array wings are deployed and latched. It gives the flight control teams a little bit more flexibility.
Integrity Houston, update on Tidris handover for your pad.
It will take 69 hours, also known as 30 days. Yo, I don't... Let me show... Yo, I'm about to show you guys how to get there fast.
Tidris handover east to
Where is it?
Expected 1 second earlier at...
Yo, I'm about to show you guys how to get there fast, man. Where is it?
Hi, Stan. We copy 1 second earlier for 5126 Tidris east to west, and the saws are starting to deploy. Thermal knives are firing.
We concur. Thanks for the report.
Read back of the reports that you just heard on the Orion to Earth network. Integrity has maneuvered tail to sun. The RL-10 nozzle on the end of the ICPS is pointed towards the sun, and the solar array deployment sequence has begun. With the deployment confirmed, it'll be several minutes until they are what is called in a latched position. Once they are latched and confirmed to be drawing power, they can switch the mode to ATO and continue along the mission. The teacher's handover at the pad, that message meant the crew was provided some preliminary numbers of when to expect handovers between the tracking and data relay satellites. Currently orbiting Earth at an altitude of 545 statute miles above the Earth, they are in a near-Earth network communication system. The tracking and data relay satellites, geosynchronous satellites that are stationed about 23,000 miles above the Earth. After the apogee rays burn, that occurs later today, the burn itself will put them in an altitude that surpasses the range of the tracking and data relay satellites, and they will transition to the deep space network today.
And Integrity, for prop messages, we see 2 temperature measurements right near the line. It's that momentary message you saw earlier. We're going to suppress those. It's CM helium heater 2 T1 and heater 1 T1. They're going suppressed.
Integrity, thank you. We see the same.
Oh, it's this server.
Oh, yo, Dave. I'm watching the moon launch.
You watching what?
I'm watching the moon launch and I'm live right now. Just one sec.
Moon launch?
Yeah, I'll share the screen.
Launching to the moon?
Yeah.
Yo, that's sick.
Houston,
So fake.
23 minutes of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission.
It's probably another Hollywood cast.
This is after a launch that began at 5:35 and 12 seconds Central Time, 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Right now, the orientation you're seeing from our auto visualization that translates some of the telemetry that we're getting from the spacecraft and puts it into a model, so you can follow along on some of the milestones that we are
Failed
here.
to start.
The RL-10
Is this
nozzle
real or
that
is this the game?
the left end of your
This
screen,
is, like, it's not showing it right now.
not firing. That nozzle is pointed
Yeah.
towards the sun, and the solar arrays are currently
it's just showing a 3D model of it.
visualization. They look fully stowed
Oh,
in the
okay.
position.
You're into those?
Jeremy has the O2
What?
sensors on.
You're into those? Like
Copy O2
NASA spaceship kind of things?
Again, Commander Reed
Like,
Wiseman and pilot
like you into them or just like watching for fun?
the deployment of the solar arrays.
I'm just watching it for fun.
And we'll
Oh,
follow
okay.
the attitude maneuver.
I know, like, some people are just
the
like
first burn
so
of the
nerdy, bro.
ICPS
They
engine,
just be like
the perigee raise maneuver.
obsessed with NASA.
And we see 4 saws deployed and latched, ready for ATO preferred.
The guys sound like Cameron.
Yeah, we're almost there in the procedure.
They're not even gonna reach the moon until like the 3rd day.
And Integrity Houston, we are seeing
There's no chance.
7-second miscompare.
So I am gonna load up a world that
I'd like you to read us the MET from your center status bar
shows everybody that I can do it faster.
That's really good. Boring though. Okay.
Absolutely precise alignment. MET 25, 14, 15, 16, precisely aligned with ICPS MET.
Copy, thank you for that. We'll investigate a ground issue.
And Houston Integrity, ATO preferred set.
Copy, ATO preferred.
Alright, bro. Loki gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
This is Mission Control Houston, 25 minutes, 45 seconds into the flight of Artemis 2. We have confirmation that all 4 solar array wings are deployed and latched. This is the configuration needed to switch to ATO preferred, which you did hear confirmed from pilot Victor Glover. That mode has been switched. There's also a discussion with Capcom Stan Love and Commander Reed Wiseman about the alignment of the MET clocks on the Orion spacecraft and the ICPS. Commander Reed Wiseman confirmed the clocks are in sync, no issues, they're going to investigate it on the ground. We're proceeding with today's mission. 26 minutes of mission elapsed time and counting.
Yo, it's literally gonna take 3 days. I'm gonna show you how to do it right. Once I get Minecraft. Not Minecraft. The real life my expedition real life system for going to the moon. Specialized for going to the moon. Why is it? Wait a minute, what? Has it not been showing for you guys this whole time?
This is Mission Control Houston. We're approaching 28 minutes of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. At this point, we've had a successful liftoff from the pad at 5:35 p.m. and 12 seconds p.m. Central Time, 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. We've had a good main engine cutoff, core stage separation, and a good trajectory to begin today's mission. Right now, the spacecraft has maneuvered tail to sun. We're standing by for another maneuver to maneuver into the burn attitude. This is where the RL-10 engine of the ICPS is pointed in the correct orientation for the perigee raise maneuver. We did hear confirmation that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition has been confirmed per the pad, which means it was the predicted time prior to liftoff.
Integrity for GNC, we're taking channel 1 to unfiltered and to BFS.
Okay, Stan, we're watching. Go ahead.
Capcom Stan Love reading up to the crew of Integrity. They will switch the navigation source from channel 1, standing by for confirmation that that switch has occurred. Pilot Victor Glover will receive confirmation when, and as at least watching to confirm that that switch has occurred. Again, the perigee raise maneuver that we're heading towards, not too long from now, we're actually inside 20 minutes at this time from the time of ignition of the perigee raise maneuver. We did have a successful deployment and launched of all 4 solar array wings. This is the configuration needed to commit to the perigee raise maneuver. Of course, flight controllers here in Mission Control Houston will continue to evaluate that everything is good before committing to that burn. The perigee raise maneuver does raise the perigee, the lowest point in the orbit, from 15 to 100 nautical miles. The 100 nautical mile mark is needed to continue in low Earth orbit and hit the target for the apogee raise burn. That will put them in a high Earth orbit for the remainder of the day and set them up for the right position to execute the translunar injection and head to the moon tomorrow. The burn duration of the perigee raise maneuver is 26 seconds. A relatively short burn, but it does raise the perigee.
Yo, chat. Let me do you one better. They're gonna take 3 days. Let me show you a faster way.
ICPS. The pad had a teacher's handover. This is
Where
the
is it?
tracking and data relay satellite.
Boom. Boom. We be going to space, baby. So, first of all, we need the hell, let's have this. Huh? Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at that because I'm gonna get into another shebang if I look at that. Let me. Okay, so we need that. We need one of these bad boys. Need one of these bad boys. And boom. Boom. And let's get like a block, iron plating. And now we need one of these bad boys. There we go. Let's do this bad boy. Oh yeah, glue. For real, look at it. I'm for real about to build like the best rocket in the world. Watch this. It's looking good so far. The space, man. Wow. glass. Then we gotta get the frame glass. Moon. No, that's not what we need. Well, thing. We be needing that book thing, man. Boom, 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 boom. Go where? Where's the... Huh? It's all glued together. Okay, so it's not sealed or too large. Oh, we need C. So just let's see if that's the problem. I can go in. Oh, there we go. There we go, baby. Best rock in the world, man. Look at this bad boy. Yeah, we're already doing better than the other rocket, the Orion, or whatever it's called. We're already in space, faster than them. They took months to build it. I took minutes. They took tens of minutes to go into space. I took barely even 1 minute. And now I'm on the moon. You ready? They are taking 3 days to get there. Look at you. This robot. That's our boat. Does it look familiar to you? Does this look familiar to you? Does it? Look at this, bad boy. Look at this. We got there in a few seconds. They took forever. We were looking at the one who went to the moon in few seconds. What's even in here? Is there like aliens in here? I'm not even gonna ask. But look at me! What the hell is this? Mario? Is that the Mario thing? Look at me. Boom. I am literally the best at this. I am the best. You cannot deny.
Historic mission that started right here at Kennedy Space Center. It was such an amazing sight to be a part of. And now, as Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen begin their journey, we here at the Kennedy Space Center are about to wrap our broadcast. We'll, of course, though, have 24/7 coverage with our colleagues at Johnson Space Center starting as soon as we sign off, so don't worry. You can follow along our 4 astronauts every minute of their nearly 10-day journey to the moon.
Damn. Ian's building a new space station.
Yes, of course.
Launch
They
pad.
just started, right? The launch was beautiful. This was a historic day. They're on their way back to the moon for the first time in over half a century, but they've got a lot of work ahead of them, and so we're excited to see what they have to do. And
Shouldn't you be up there?
Orion's
You
spacecraft.
was.
This is a test
Did they
flight
forget
after all,
you?
and we're excited to see what we
Did they
can-
do
what we-
April
we
Fool's
can
prank
from
on
this
you?
mission.
Very humbling
Did
and
they?
inspiring. It was really amazing to be a part of this, and I'm so glad that so many people
You
joined
went to the
along by either
moon.
watching here in person or watching online.
They
And
went
of
to the
course,
moon
Nicole,
without
thank you
you.
so much for
And
sitting
they
through
pranked you
this,
all the fools.
answering questions,
Boom.
adding so much context and information
with
that really
it.
brought a lot out of what we saw today.
Oh man, I had a blast. You're a rock star. You're
Oh
a
my gosh,
professional. This was great.
you're great.
So this was a wonderful day.
But anyways,
Thank you so
chat.
much, and thank you to
Third,
you for watching at home. You know, tonight we didn't just launch a rocket, we launched the next chapter of human exploration. Our Artemis 2 crew now
Yeah,
on
the
their way
reading a
back to
script,
the moon,
man. I
and we're
swear.
taking you with us. So thank you again for watching, and go Artemis 2.
This is awkward.
All 4 astronauts, and it appears all of them are undergoing their suit leak checks. Yes, a pre-flight tradition that we have seen with our crewed flights, the card game. The astronauts who have just left crew suit up and are now walking down a hallway. And here they are, NASA's Artemis 2 crew, taking their first steps outside for their historic test flight. And the 4
They're already up there.
astronauts of their
What do you mean?
And off they go.
Oh, it's over. Okay. Okay.